Welcome back, villagers! What can you do to help your baby move those feet? So many things!
I'm Jade and this is my village.
We're all super excited and can't wait for our babies to start walking. Sitting, nailed it. Crawling, been there, done that. Pulling up, yep, and pulling down, everything. Standing and then da-da-da, walking. Seems like they're about to graduate from high school. Time's going by so fast. There are some things that we can do to help them achieve this milestone. Some children are walking at 8 or 9 months, while others aren't walking until 18 months. No need to rush it though. Let those bones develop and let them walk when they're ready. It's weird to think that they have their own brains and can make their own decisions, but we can help them to be prepared to walk when they are feeling ready. Practice seems like the answer to most things. Around 5 months old, you can already start practicing standing so that they're working those muscles. Plus, they just love bouncing. Babies like to be able to feel the ground and the different surfaces when they walk too. So pediatric therapists recommend keeping them barefoot at home. Although some have suggested wearing shoes with bells or a squeaker in them just to get them excited about moving those little feet. If your baby is crawling, then you've probably already started baby-proofing your house and making things safe for them. If not, you will want to do that before you teach them to walk. Lock up those cabinets so they can move freely without you having to stress out and tell them no every 5 seconds. There are some cool toys too that encourage babies to walk, but of course they don't all actually help them to walk unless it's the sit and stand learning walker, the one by VTech. The AAP says that traditional walkers are actually dangerous and they even slow down their development. Something else that you could do besides putting bells on shoes or buying that toy is just to make them interested in standing up and cruising around. Put their favorite things within cruising distance, and then they'll just want it so badly that they will figure out how to get it over there and go get it. You can even stand next to them and hold their hand to walk them along the length of the sofa. You can even put a ball in front of their feet so they can practice lifting up a foot to kick it, and you want to give baby a chance to move around. That's the whole idea. So that means spending less time in playpens, swings, bouncers. The AAP recommends activities like floor play just to encourage movement. And make sure there's not too much furniture in the way. You could even rearrange the room so that there's always a table or a chair nearby for them to grab onto. So that way they can cruise around the whole room holding on. One of the best things ever is watching your baby try to dance to music. So cute. And a recent study shows that babies love music. Not that we needed research to know that, but maybe playing a little music will help them to get moving. You can even dance together. Put her feet on top of your feet, walk around so that they can get a feel for walking and feel loved at the same time. Strengthening that tiny little core will help them to develop the balance that they need for walking. If they're able to balance, then they can stand on their own for a little while. And if they can stand, then they're more likely to risk taking a step. A couple exercises to help with that. One, have them sit on a baby-sized seat with their feet on the ground so they can balance sitting up alone, but also they can push up to standing with their feet. You can also hold them while they bounce, or hold their hips, or not the torso, from behind. So they'll try to balance on top of a ball, like an exercise ball. You let them use their own upper body muscles to try to keep that top half balance. You can also give them more of a challenge if you start to move them around on the ball, so back and forth, forward. And keep in mind that learning is exhausting, and so is exercise. So be sure to give those little bodies some breaks. Does baby have friends, cousins, siblings, maybe close to the same age that are walking? What better motivation is there than to walk around and play with the big kids? So find some tiny tots, put the baby down, and encourage them to go play. And speaking of putting the baby down, be sure to do that often. I know we love to get cuddles from these soft, fluffy cuddle bears, but we want them to feel the desire to walk too. Let them start to learn some independence and crawl to you or stand up when they want something. Don't let them take the easy way out by relying on you for transportation all the time. Plus, they need that opportunity to explore too. Watch my independent play video for reasons why. But after about 12 months old, you can set them down on their feet instead of on those little booties. That just gives them the chance to remain upright, and it further encourages them to stand and maybe take a step. What we do and say make all the difference in young lives, so be sure to show them your support. Did they cruise to the other end of the sofa? Yes! Give them big cheers! Hooray! They'll be so excited that they'll cruise again just to see you be a cheerleader. And a great opportunity to use those cheerleading skills is during exercise time. Help them stand up. Then you cheer when they do stand up, and you can do that over and over again. Showing them your excitement will keep them to want to keep trying. And to give them more confidence, around 8 months old, you can already start taking both of their hands and just help them take a few steps. The more he does this and other exercises like standing, cruising along the furniture, the more confidence he'll have. You want baby to feel comfortable enough to let go of the furniture, take a step or two on their own. Just get ready to soften that fall. And babies love routine. They need practice with every new skill. So do these exercises several times a day. And remember that while we can help them along, they will walk when they're ready and not before. So don't compare your baby to others. They all reach milestones at different times. Some babies prefer to do a crawling and walking combo thing, while others might be on the verge of running already. But both are great. Walking is just all about confidence, really. My oldest boy was super cautious baby and just didn't want to walk without holding my hand or anything until 14, 15 months. But my youngest is a little daredevil and happy walking at 11 months. Walking is just all about confidence, so go build some! And share this video with everyone that has an almost toddler. Share your comments below, your own tips to get babies to walk. Now it's time to hit that subscribe button and the bell for more helpful parenting videos. Thanks for hanging out with me, and watch my next video.